Ladies and gentlemen, no, the rest of you space pirates out there, hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. And I didn't wave at you, let me wave at you. Hi. And behind me, you see a whole lot of turrets and some thrusters. Well, I'm sitting on a little project that I've been working on for a couple of days, here and there, a little bit as I, got the feeling to do it. And I figured I'd share it with you. It doesn't have a name yet. This is it's a support ship that I've been working on. Nothing special. I'm not the greatest builder in the world, and I'm certainly ain't an artist. But what we have here is a interesting support ship. Yes, it is loaded with turrets. A buttload of turrets. And that's because it's designed to sit in pairs with a heavy carrier. Or a very large battleship of sorts. It's intended to sit there and pretty much shred anything that would come near the carrier, the ship that is carrying all the smaller ships and drones and whatnot. And that's what this is. And I've kind of tested it, and with that many turrets, ain't nothing getting near it. And just in case something does get near it, with auto turrets, right behind this heavy armor is decoys, loaded up with heavy armor on both sides, and there's quite a few decoys in each one. There's like 5 in this one, and like 7 or 8 or more. How many ever blocks is right here on top? That's all decoys, and the way I understand, they work now. So, yeah, and that's on both of these external wings, and right through the middle. And I don't think this is going to work so great because of how narrow the trench is, but conceptually, what we have here is an open repair bay that drones and small fighters can fly through and get repaired while being protected both by the wings as they start to come through and these turrets on the way out. So, yeah, maybe that needs to be wider. Like maybe the whole ship, or at least the repair trench here needs to be about 2, maybe 3 blocks wider on either side. But, it's okay. Small ships can fit through there, and I'm okay with it. I'm happy with it overall. Some things I'm not happy about, and I'll get to that shortly. But let's have ourselves a hop inside. One thing I'm not happy about is with the recent update, none of the mods on here, except for maybe one, are updated, so I got a bunch of dark colored models, which is unfortunate. But we're going to walk inside here and first have a look-see at the bridge. And it is all piped up, all pressurized, all oxygenized. And through that way, we'll get there in a minute. Through here is the bridge. Actually, it's the hallway to the bridge. And here we have our main bridge. Nothing too special. Got a couple of what is it, the Colt, I think it is, console pack. And I am using the updated one. Maybe if I set Space Engineers back to standard instead of the development update, maybe I'll get it like it's supposed to be. I don't know. But anyway, we have our cockpits here, our command consoles all up in here. And right here in the center is Sage's suspended chair, which I adore. And if we pop in, go inside, we got a pretty decent view all the way around. Can't see out too well in front of us, but that's kind of the job of this guy here. He's the pilot. If I can get in here, you can see out towards the front of the ship pretty well. Actually, really well. Can we get our missile batteries up? Yeah, there they are. Can we fire them? Yeah, there they went. I hear them. Can't really see them. It's a long booger. But anyway, that's the bridge. Nothing special. Gets the job done. And as we go outside here, we have behind us, where we came out of, the captain's personal lounge, personal living space. And this is what I'm talking about again. The models, they're kind of ugly, but his personal mess, sitting area, you know, he can chill out, do whatever he needs to do. Sleeping quarters. Place for him to squat, because everybody needs that. And outside this door here is his personal viewing area. No gravity. I need to put either another gravity generator somewhere in the ship or something. I may just leave it be, because who doesn't like floating around? You can always just sit in a chair and look around. It's a nice quiet place to literally just have a step outside. Get away from the crew. Get away from things. Although it might not be a good idea to close this off because there's no oxygen in here. It would quickly run out. But nice place for the captain to just kind of view everything away from everybody and forget things for a while. So that's kind of nice. So as we go through here, I'm going to go back out into the hallway. And down the stairs. And into the first set of rooms. And we have here our med bay and cryo chambers. And in here I had a few other things. I think I had some of the like the storage benches, the lockers, I think it was, just to give it some flavor. Took them out because of the models were all darkened. I left them up top just so you could see kind of a concept of what's going on. In here would have been the crew quarters, and back here would have been the crew mess hall. Again, all the models are gone because they were dark. Now we're going to go further down. And in the next set of rooms, we would have had the primary recreational room, and across from here would have been the primary restrooms and laundry room in here. And it was actually a laundry room in here for them to clean all their goodies. And, you know, primary toilets and showers. So when they got sweaty and nasty in the rec room, they could go clean up and then go to bed later. And further down, we have the bottom floor, and through here we have the oxygen generator room. Nothing special, just room to hide all the oxygen generators. And here's just kind of an empty room transitioning from one to the next. These models are actually updated, so that's kind of nice. So I can leave those in. And across from here, what do we have? We have the hidden room with all of my gyros in it. Now this is not all my gyros. This is my hidden gyros, the gyros that are away from where the primary bank of them are. This is also where, of course, my gravity generator is, which generates gravity throughout a majority of the ship. And it's right below the bridge. That's what I did with all the empty space with that slope going up. Now, if we go back out here and go down, we'll head out to the we'll head out to the nose of the ship, where we will find pretty much all the piping for the turrets outside. And of course, my primary bank of gyros on either side here. Now, what I'm planning on doing, I'm going to actually come back, and D-Swank actually mentioned this, turn these up so they're not, so the base of them aren't facing out. That way, one of them gets knocked loose, it won't rattle around and destroy everything in here. So that way, you know, basically this one will be sitting on top of here, this one will be sitting here. That way they won't have such a major chance of rattling loose. But that's all that's in here, just the piping for the turrets outside and the gyros. And if we come down here, we have 3 more doors. And what we have inside is my primary storage, assembly, and refining section. a lot of storage, as you can see. Whole lot of storage. Because again, this is designed to be a support ship, repairing everything that comes near it as it needs repairing. So there's refineries in here to refine ore, which there's a reason for that, and I'll explain that as we leave out. All the storage here, and underneath a line of assemblers all the way down on both sides. And both the refineries and the assemblers all have production modules on them, so they can really crank out, you know, all the materials. Lastly, we have the engine room, where it's nothing special. It's just the engine room. A whole pile of reactors, probably more than I need, but you know, there's a lot of refineries and assemblers in there. A whole bunch of them. So I wanted to make darn sure we have plenty of power. So that's what we have. Now, let's get out of here, head back upstairs, and we'll show you how it maneuvers. And it's not bad. It actually doesn't maneuver terribly bad. For a larger ship, it's rather spry. Fairly, I won't say it's quick, but it definitely had turned pretty decently. So let's get up here and have a look-see. Shall we? Long stairwell. And here we are. Hop in the captain's seat. Zoom out a little bit. And turn. The turning is, you know, it's okay. It's not bad. It turns and maneuvers fairly well. At least it does to me. And for 16 million kilograms, it's not bad. The pickup on acceleration and its deceleration is a little slow, maybe. Actually, no, it's not. That's actually not bad. Slowdown's definitely, it definitely needs a little help in that department, but it's not bad. I do need to fit in some jump drive somewhere. So that's something I got to work on. I need to work on the lower rooms, and hopefully those mods will update so it looks nice. And we're going to take a walk outside with some final words, and that's going to be it for this little ship of mine, which has no name. The ship with no name. Forget the horse. This is a ship with no name. And we're going to go to the back here, and what I wanted to mention about my engineering section is this big empty spot back here. What I want to do back here is plop down somewhere a couple of connectors and build me a large grid drill ship that can, once you know, on the battlefield, can go to a local asteroid and just mine out everything they need and bring it back and keep those refineries and assemblers fed. And let's see if there's anything else I want to note. Just some more guns on the side here for more protection. Nice big nacelles on the side to keep us moving. And yeah, that's about it. If anybody out there can get a good name for it, I'd be much appreciated. I would definitely consider it. A friend of mine suggested one, and it's a good enough name, but I don't know that I'm going to keep it. But anyway, if you enjoyed the content here today, please do leave a like, comment, and sub for more. And until the next video, I will see you all later. Good night, everybody.